Alrighty, we are gonna hang around Pickett State Park, Pickett Forest, and maybe a little bit into Daniel Boone. It's gonna be in the mid 90s today, so that's a lot of heat for folks up on the Cumberland Plateau. So basically just doing some almost jump out of the car, run, see something, get back in. And there's just a lot to see around here. We're blessed to be in an area where you can do that. It kind of reminds you of the Smoky Mountains, that mentality where you used to go up there as a kid, park, run over to a view, jump back in your car. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing today, just sort of checking some things that we can see without getting too hot by doing any kind of hike today. So hope you enjoy some of the stuff we're going to see just around the Pickett State Park, Pickett Forest area. This trail literally has been rutted out. It's only 700 feet from the car to the rock house. Pretty impressive. We found a lot of rock houses, especially in the big South Fork area, and this is pretty impressive. Indian Rock House, just right outside of the entrance to Pickett. Alrighty, we were off just off the road on the Daniel Boone Forest, and we're going to one of the most unusual places I've ever been as far as just an historic site. It's called Fiddlers Rock. Story goes that an old road off the current road was sort of a crossroads where the locals would come and sort of barn dance. Have a good time, barn dance without a barn, I suppose. So this is Fiddlers Rock. Try to get some pictures for you. Alrighty, this is the rifle that's carved into the rock. And this is a man. And of course the most famous one is the fiddle. It's like anything, it has such historical value, but you can see, I've seen some earlier pictures, and the carvings were much clearer, so with time and age and weathering, it starts to eventually won't be around anymore. But this is Fiddler's Rock, and again, a very historic place, and not hard to find. Just if you do come, be gentle with it. You see a lot of graffiti on a lot of stuff nowadays, so respect what you find and enjoy it so other people can enjoy it as well. Kentucky Overlook. You can see Kentucky and a 1,500-acre multiple-use forest management area, Pickett State Forest. Saw my first bears near Big South Fork a while ago. I was coming out of the path to Fiddler's Rock, and a mama and two cubs ran in front of me. Problem is, it was such a shock that I didn't have my camera ready. And the thing about the bears in Big South Fork, they're not like the bears you see in the Smokies. They are very much in their wild state, and you've got to be cognizant of where they are and give them their space. I could tell the mama didn't want me anywhere close. When you leave the entrance to Daniel Boone Forest, where I was at just a few minutes ago, heading back towards Pickett, first open gravel road on the right is called the Kentucky Cutoff Road, and it's got the overlook that we're walking to right now. Again, it's about 800-900 feet. We're not going to get too warm or hot walking out here, but hopefully it'll be a good view. First time I've been here. Folks, this is pretty spectacular. I'm looking all the way into Kentucky and just amazed. I didn't know about this place until recently, and this is one of the best views you're going to find in the Upper Cumberland area. I'll tell you that right now. It's one of those views where you can pull a chair up under a shade tree and literally sit there for a while. Again, easiest way is head up 154. You're almost to the Kentucky-Tennessee line. You'll see a forest road to the left. You'll see the sign that says Kentucky Cutoff. Drive slowly, look on your right. You'll see the sign for the trail. Not really any pull off for a car. You just pull off the side of the road. But this is just an amazing view. Got a good view and saw my first bears for the day, so very nice. Truman Overlook. From this overlook you can see Kentucky, the Sharp Place Farm and Chimney Rock Forest Management Area. Okay, to get here, as you go down Kentucky Cutoff, you'll come to an intersection, turn left, that takes you back around towards Pickett, hang a right, and then this road dead ends on this ridge. A bit overgrown, but I bet you in the wintertime this is pretty good. Truman Overlook. On down from Truman is the overlook where the TVA towers come over. It's my buddy Randy. We know this set of wires very well. We cross it a bunch on all our hikes in Big South Fork. To be honest with you, the overlook here, the view at the tower is a little bit better. There's some great views. I would recommend highly if you just don't mind driving gravel roads in a passenger car, will make this just fine. Check out the Kentucky Cutoff Overlook, Truman Overlook, and then the overlook here at the TVA power line. Look from the other side. It is truly amazing the amount of land and acreage that's just available in the area we live in. On the way out, I came out at the Kentucky Cutoff Road and checked those views out. Then I came back, hit 154 on the way out. I thought, well, haven't been here in forever, and why not? So we're going to just walk down to the natural bridge and then call it a day. all these trails sort of interconnect. You can walk back to the park, and you can go back around behind me back to one of the rock houses. Pretty amazing, such great geological features are just a few feet off the road. So you don't have to walk large distances to see arches and rock houses. Come up here to Pickett State Park, Pickett Forest, and you can see a bunch of stuff and never get out more than a few hundred yards from your car. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, this is one of our, I guess will be the hottest day of the summer. You can tell how close it is to the road. You can hear the car noises. And wanted to get out, but I didn't want to just have to deal with the heat, so decided just to do some quick hikes around points of interest. So you don't have to walk a lot of miles to see a lot of good stuff in this area. Hope you've enjoyed it. Again, Indian Rock House, Fiddlers Rock, Kentucky Cutoff Overlook, Truman Overlook, and then the rock houses and the natural bridge just right off, literally right off the road. Hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you later.